Hello everyone, this is Wolf Rainbowtail, and today I'm going to teach you how to stray hunt. Well, with my method. So the first thing you need when you stray hunt is a large stretch of uninterrupted time. That is the first key to stray hunting. There's another one that I'll talk about a little bit later, but well, actually I'll talk about it now. So you need time, and you need to open pages as fast as you possibly can. That's pretty much how stray hunting works. So, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to optimize this computer for stray hunting. Actually I already have, but I'll walk through the process anyways. So we're going to push Control-Alt-Delete and go to Task Manager. The two tabs you're going to be looking at here are Processes and Services. So, this is what's running on your computer right now. So right now I have this lovely recording program, Google Chrome, and Task Manager itself. The background processes are all sorts of things that check for updates, anything needed to make something like, Discord work, and so on and so forth. So basically what you do is you go through, you look through, and anything you think that you don't need, just right click and task. Now I've done this for everything here already, at least I think so. There might still be other things that I could close, but I'm a bit wary about closing the wrong thing and, screwing up my computer and making me having to restart it. But, yes. Now, down here you see Windows processes. Just don't touch those. I think you need them in order to make your computer run. Once you've done that, you go to Services. Pretty much the same thing, just stop any services that you don't need. For me, that's usually anything that's Bluetooth or my VMware, which is down here somewhere. But yeah, you want the computer to be able to put as much processing power into stray hunting as possible. So, try not to have extra tabs open, try not to have something like Discord or Skype open, if you can. So, that's that part of things. In order to stray hunt it with my method, you actually need an extension. I use link clump, but anything that allows you to open multiple links at a time is necessary. Like I said, the more pages you can open, the more chances you'll find a stray on any given page. But yeah, basically what link clump does is if I right click and drag, I could open all three of those tabs at once. So it is very useful. I think that's about it for preparation. I should mention that I'm using a Windows computer and the Chrome browser, so some of the things that I talk about might be different. For instance, I think Firefox has an extension or add-on or whatever they're called there to open multiple links at once, but I don't know if it's called link clump. You'll have to experiment. So we've gotten the setup done. The next thing you need is to carry a lot of pets. I go for 20, but whatever you think your computer can handle, basically. And what you can handle as well without losing strays, because losing strays sucks. So, as you can see, I have 20 turtles carried. I have these particular turtles carried because they're the kind that give leaves, and leaves are one of the items I've been putting in people's Easter baskets. So I think we're missing one more. Yes, we're missing one more component of this. You need something to distract yourself. Because if you're going to be like me and stray hunt I'm just going to stop that, and going to stray hunt for 3 hours at a time, 6 hours, I think I might have done 12 the other day, that was insane. You need something to distract yourself from it, because it is not very interesting. So what I do is I usually have it open in a new window, you know, start it, and then just watch it over here while I stray hunt. You can optimize your like how much of your screen space can be used for the video pretty easily. Just open up the amount of pets you are going to be stray hunting with. I'm opening up all 20 of mine. Adjust this until you can see them all loading, because each page has to be loaded fully before you click off of it. If you don't, you might miss a stray because it might not have loaded yet. I will teach you what I'm doing to make this go so fast in a second. I just don't want to miss any strays myself. What I often do as well is I like to drag the tab over a little until it gets to about here, so then if I opened all these tabs again, they would all show up here, but this amount of space could be used for my distraction, but I'm not going to do that this time because I'm doing this during the Easter egg hunt, and those can pop up anywhere on the screen, including, you know, over in the area I just moved off screen. So, yes. So let's get to actually stray hunting. Like I said, you just click, drag. You know, you might want to go with more or less pets, or more. Well, I don't think you can go for more because you can't exactly carry more pets than 20, but you know, whatever feels comfortable for you. You might have to experiment a bit with it. You know, if you go for 20 and you lose like a pet on the last tab or whatever, then try 15, whatever. So click, open, wait a little bit for them to all load. This is always my least favorite part of stray hunting, even though it's very quick. Click onto the first one. Click escape on your keyboard, and that will close the tab. It only works on pet pages. Just keep clicking escape. That will close every pet page, and I have a feeling the stray is not going to pop up in this one. Alright, let's try that again. So keep clicking escape. That will close the pet page. Oh. Now you see what I did there is I clicked escape, but there was clearly a stray there. So now I need to get the tab back. And there's actually a very quick way of doing that, is, well, with Chrome and a Windows computer. If you don't use Chrome or a Windows computer, again, you might have to play around with things, you might have to Google it. But anyway, it's Shift, Control, and T, and that'll bring the tab back. The stray's there. I can usually adopt it, but I think I took too long talking about it. I'll show you another one where I actually do adopt one that where I've already closed the tab, just to show you that, you know, it does work. Did the stray rate change? I swear it was late. Like, it's supposed to be really high, so I should have found strays already. This video doesn't want to be nice to me. Well, I guess I did find that button though, so... Okay. Ah, there's a stray, so I'm just gonna deliberately do that. Bring the tab back, click adopt, and I got it. And I'm gonna see if there's a squirrel that I missed. I almost always click past them because I hit escape too fast. There's a bunny. If you can see, that's likely. See, I spent too much time talking about stray hunting and not enough time actually stray hunting for that bunny. But as you might be able to see from the random event area of the page, I have been getting leaves from my turtles. So yeah, that's pretty much stray hunting. It's just, well, my version of stray hunting. It is not very interesting, but it's the quickest way of getting strays that I've found. So just, you know, keep going through them. grab every single one that you see. Don't waste time like wondering if you actually want the stray or not. You know, if it's your least favorite stray and your least favorite color, grab it anyways. You can always sell it or give it away or whatever. Because if you waste time thinking, hey, do I actually want this thing? Then a stray down like over here or whatever might get away from you. I actually might miss a few strays, just like even though I'm going through quickly, because the stray rate is very high right now. But yeah, that's pretty much how my method of stray hunting works. I've gotten just about every pet I have through stray hunting. Like it's my main way of getting pets. So yeah, I hope this helps you with whatever you're doing. You know, egg hunting, stray hunting, whatever you're doing to whatever this helps you with. I hope it helps. I'm not always the best at phrasing things. Anyways, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, any other advice for people, go ahead and post it in the thread. But one thing that I know that people use another stray hunting method where they just kind of click between pages, which I feel like it's a bit safer because you're more guaranteed to get the pets that actually pop up, but it seems slower to me. But whatever works. This is just like you absolutely do not have to use my stray hunting method, but it's what I use. Yeah, it works pretty well for me. And this video is likely very long because I've been rambling, so I'm going to say goodbye. So goodbye, Xanje. Hope this helps. Tell me if it does. Bye.